Hi. Where do you want to sit?
Up front.
Most excursions in Haines were based on the Chilkat River, either float trips or ATV rides. Given the rainy conditions during our time in Alaska, we decided to take the fast ferry to Skagway, the starting place for the Yukon Gold Rush. Here, we took an excursion to pan for Alaskan gold and to meet some of the hardest workers ever, Alaskan sled dogs.
Where do you want to sit?
Up front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dealer's choice.
Thank you.
Windy out here.
Thank you.
Have fun out there. So it's a bigger group, but we will all be sitting down at the benches that are over there in the corner. Seats are first come, first serve, so if you want a seat, go ahead and take one now.
At the Dog Mushers Camp, or at Dog Warts, we learned about the Iditarod Trail, which has its origins at the turn of the 20th century and runs between Anchorage and Nome. Native Alaskans used the trail for hunting and fishing, and later the government used the trail as a mail and supply delivery route. This became very important during the 1925 diphtheria outbreak in Nome, when life-saving serum needed to be delivered by the only means available, Alaskan sled dogs. By the 1970s, the use of sled dogs had faded.
Alright, we call this our shark tank. And these guys are a little over than 3 months old. And right now, this is very warm for them. This is like incredible heat. These dogs are Alaskan Huskies, and they're used to warm, to very cold winter temperatures. So some of these dogs are getting pretty big, and they're getting tired of being cuddled. But Granny here, she is okay with some belly rubs. So I'm just going to kind of bring her along the fence if you guys want to pet her. She might give you a little lick, but just be gentle. So these dogs are all Alaskan Huskies, as I mentioned, and they're not going to look exactly like your Hollywood Huskies. These dogs are bred for their athletic abilities. So these dogs are longer and leaner, and they're a little bit taller than their Siberian Huskies and their Alaskan Malamute counterparts. Yep, so they're getting pretty big. They get heavier every day.
I think he just woke up.
They eat a pretty high
He's like, I just woke up. There are these people
These dogs have
petting
different dog breeds. They have some Labrador in there, some Hound Dog. And we also want these dogs to have a healthy appetite. So when they're out on the trail, we want them to stop and be able to consume a lot of calories. So these dogs can really put down the food. And right now, she's getting hot because she's out in the sun. They have a special double coat, and this coat keeps them really clean. These dogs don't really smell bad at all because they're outside all the time, and they resist getting kind of funky like some of our household dogs do. These dogs are going to have floppy ears.
Almost as big as you.
I know, he's heavy. This is our heaviest guy. Besides Brick under the wheel.
Yeah.
She's our other big girl.
Hi, puppy, puppy.
puppy. What you doing? Huh?
Very sweet. Very
You sleeping? Oh yeah, super thick. Oh.
That's why they get so hot.
Yeah.
A man named Joe Redding wanted to preserve the heritage of sled dogs in the state, and so developed a race to honor them. This race is known as the Iditarod, at almost 1,000 miles, and takes man, dogs, and their supplies almost 10 days to complete.
All right, guys, we have one more spot on this middle bench. Just go wants to sit down. We're gonna have a puppy per bench. We'll try to get everyone a chance to hold one if you guys want to hold one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that little fur ball.
Just a reminder, these dogs are very young and they might poop or pee on you. So that's a little hazard. That's the price of admission here. And make sure when you're holding the dog, you're keeping them supported underneath. They're very fragile. So you little guys, make sure you don't just use your hands. Use your arms there underneath. Make sure you give a nice, so grab that other arm underneath of it. There you go. Keep nice and tucked in. Nice. So, you know, this is drill. He's kind of back there, hiding a little bit behind your crate.
So the mom is currently on maternity leave right now, but once she's done, she'll go right back to running. She probably is getting closer to that now. This pig right here, we have puppies that were born last night. Oh wow! I can show you guys these guys.
Other folks want to sit down here.
Oh, look at the baby, baby.
Oh, you're right.
You guys want to pet her?
And they have puppies for us. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, for snow flash photography.
He is.
It is a little bit stressful, but she knows it's good. She likes to go to work.
We're gonna pan for some gold in Alaska.
Okay, so this section, the big section near you, right?
Yeah.
All right, everyone got one, right?
Oh, I think I put in too much water.
Yeah. Never have enough water.
Have you done this before, Corey?
A lot.
This is what we used to do on weekends.
Really?
Seriously? Well, then I need your help. That's
Use the riffles when you're to your damage.
to this.
So always, the gold will always get it like fluid, like this. See how it's like fluid, and that means the gold will go down to the bottom, and all the light stuff will come up to the top. So then when you,
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand this whole concept.
so this is like basically separation by gravity.
Yes. So
The gold is the
Gold's the heaviest.
gold is the heaviest.
Uh-huh.
And black sand is the next heaviest, and then all the white stuff, all the blonde stuff, you want to get off, but you can't just pour it out. So see how I have it like fluid here? So I'm going to try to take some of this off the top. See? Oh my goodness, look at that!
Oh my.
What?
See,
Look all that gold.
Oh.
So see, if you kind of swish it, or do a circle. See, I'm like kind of doing a circle.
Look at all that.
They're trying to get those things.
Does it float? Put it back in the thing and just go.
No, that's gold.
No, that's floating.
That's floating?
Yeah. Because you can move it with the water.
Oh. You know someone figured that out using their dinner plate.
You guys striking rich yet?
That's my plan.
Working on it. I think I'll retire after this.
You think? Could be enough.
Oh, there's a couple other pieces.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of pieces in there.
Yeah, Tara and I still have all our big rocks.
But the gold won't move. See how
So
see I'm
think
washing
of it
water over it and they don't
as-
move?
So you've shaken it and all the gold is at the bottom. So
Right.
now you're just trying to slip off that top part.
All of this.
Uh-huh. So if you keep doing
Corey,
down,
you're gonna make
up
it
and
rich.
down like a rip, like a
this.
wave,
Like
yep.
this.
And
It's so big I can't pick it up.
what? You don't need a sniffer bottle? Maybe you can make my ring after all, honey.
25th anniversary.
That was what I wanted to do. 'Cause
Stay
when we
here
were
all
dating,
day.
we would always, we'd play garnets in Colorado.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I was like, honey, can we get enough gold to make my wedding ring?
Do you go like a garnet like mine?
No.
No,
It's just in the river.
garnets just hang out with Colorado.
Really? Then at the end of the day, they drain all these things and put them back, and people do it again.
Exactly.
For all the people that missed gold the first time.
I'm not even looking over there.
How many gold?
You put it on your file. He does. Really?
Did you finish first? Oh,
Yeah.
They do this at home.
Oh, okay.
We're
That's
from
what they do for a
Colorado.
date day.
They're like, what's taking so long, guys?
We're from North Carolina. We don't have gold.
Yeah, we don't do this.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Just let that sand fall right over. What we're gonna do is we'll bring it towards these smaller ones, and then. Oh, I mean, there's only one right there.
You know a gold when you see it.
Right.
Yeah, it's like everybody's like, oh, is
So I
that
have to fill
gold?
this,
No,
right?
you'll know it. It looks like your ring.
Losing your gold.
Don't you jump my gold.
It's all on the bottom.
Yeah, keep going like that.
I
Right.
Look
see
at those
it.
chunks.
Yeah. Just trying to get the swirl the sand out of the way. There you go.
And just touch it and it'll drop.
Look at that! Look at that gold you got me, honey.
We can at least fill a tooth with it.
You gonna take it to Dr. Kieran's office?
No.
You got it all. What do you think of your first time
That was
painting?
fun.
Say it again?
How many times do you all dredge this to look for the gold that we all brought?
I think at the end of the season, there's definitely a decent amount there at the bottom.
Yeah.
There's a couple 12-packs of beer in the box.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much by weight, but you know, a couple dollars.
Obviously, shake it.
Nailed it, got it all out.
OMG.
We'll put that in the video. It's downtown Skagway at the National Historic Museum for gold miners. There's the stop that most gold miners made to go to the gold rush in Dawson City up in the Klondike to climb White Pass. It's a very famous picture of tons of people climbing a mountain, and they were supposed to take like 500 pounds of gear with them so they wouldn't starve. And the Canadian the Mounties would enforce this rule, and it would take them multiple trips to get up the hill, 50 pounds at a time up a 40-degree slope, and it would take them 6 hours to do so and a couple months to get all their materials up.
Okay.
Pretty cool. It's beautiful.
As we arrived into the port of Haines, we were greeted by cloud-covered mountains that only hinted at their magnificent snow-covered peaks. We had a little time left in Haines, so we explored the Fort Seward historical site, which sits above the port, giving it a great vantage point to monitor traffic bound inland. Haines is an unusual stop for a cruise, and what it lacks in touristy things, it more than makes up for in scenery and wildlife. Before long, we slacked the lines and headed towards our last port stop in Ketchikan. Join us next time as we hunt for crab and witness the spectacular bald eagle in flight.
Sitting on the balcony, watching the whales.